In this lesson, we will talk about handling alerts as real-time coordinators in EEM. Alerts are very commonplace for real-time coordinators. We can spot them to the right of the screen in this alerts panel, which we can hide by just clicking on this button. These alerts can be triggered for different moments. We have them for today, for the next 7 days, and even beyond. We can also retrieve a history of the alerts that have been triggered should we have them in this area. And we can even create and apply filters to them. We can save the filters based on, of course, selecting a specific date for which we want to see alerts. And based on this selection, the system is going to let us save filters based on the information present on the screen. Let's focus on the current day, for example. We're going to take a look at the alert we have for today. If we just click on the alert, we will be able to view the details on this alert. For example, we can see what caused this alert to trigger. In this case, it was a manual adjust staffing. This alert could also have come from the self-service itself for the program, and it will suggest different agents for this particular recommendation. Additionally, we can see information about this alert, what intervals this is going to trigger, and some other additional pieces of information. All we need to do is select the agents that qualify for this particular adjustment and just click on Accept. We can also disqualify agents by just checking the boxes and disqualifying them for this particular alert. So for example, if I notice that there are just too many agents, but I only needed 10, well, I guess that I can just select 10 agents, specifically this one, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 agents to disqualify them for this particular request. So we can go ahead and disqualify those particular agents. Or I can just make the selections of how many I actually need. And since, let's say, the request was set for 10 agents, then I can select those 10 agents and just accept that particular request. I'm going to do it with a smaller selection this time around. When you click on accept, this will create a reaction to the alert, which is in this case a time off alert. So it will just offer time off to specific agents. So now that the alert that has triggered an action from the real-time coordinator has produced something, an adjustment for the agents, let's take a look at what it looks like for the agents when they receive this particular alert. As an agent that I am logged in as now, I will receive an alert, which I can catch just by clicking on the alerts button, which is interestingly to the right of the screen as well. And I can see that there is a time off opportunity. Now, because of the way the manual adjustment was done, I have 10 minutes to react to this particular alert. So I can choose to remove the hours, to adjust the time, or I may just say, yeah, I'm not interested in that. In this case, let's say that I want to remove the hours. In this case, this alert will have been accepted and the system can now move on to the next alert and the next recommendation. This is how we handle alerts as real-time coordinators, and we can see a little bit of the experience of the agent when these alerts are handled as well.